So, is Gran Turismo Sport good, or is it not? Well, at the moment I'm not too sure because it's just another racing game, among all of the other racing games. But it holds a special place in my heart. And actually, it's so special that the Touring Car World Championship is being held on this game because of COVID-19. So yeah, I guess it is that special. But to make sure, I have thrown 3 clips together, well, my first 3 clips together of me playing the game. And yeah, I will see if it's a good game or if it's not. But anyways, hope yous enjoy the clips and I'll make my mind up. Now comes the time where I tell you about my experience playing Gran Turismo Sport for the first time. But before I do that, let it be known that this is a first impression, not a review. There is a difference, which I will explain to you right now. So, the first impression is when you've just gotten the game, so you play it for your first time, and then you make a YouTube video telling your audience about your experience with the game. But a review is when you've played the game for a while and you know all the ins and outs in the game. So you tell your audience the same thing, but this time you tell them whether they should buy it or not because you know everything about it. So you know if it's good or not, you know the ups and downs. So yeah, you tell them that. But anyways, with that sorted, now moving on. Okay, so earlier I mentioned that the game was special. That the game had a place in my heart. And it does. But yeah, it does. It does have a place in my heart. But unlike most racing games, I mean, let me get it straight. Most racing games are amazing. Well, every racing game has good things about them and bad things about them. And yeah, the majority are average, but there's those special racing games, you know, that are better than most of the racing games. Yeah, and this one seems like one of the games that are better than most of the rivals, because this game has more ups than downs, which of course in game is amazing. But it does feel a little more serious than its rivals. I mean, of course I love fun, and I'm very experienced with driving games. I'm experienced in racing games. Well, when I say I have experience with racing games. I mess around in GTA 5, I mess around in Watch Dogs 2, and for not long, I played Crew 2, which is a pretty serious racing game, which can also be fun at times. And yeah, I played that, and I got really serious, and I started driving now. But I am experienced. I love racing games. You know, what's not to like about them? You know, you can have fun in them, you can be serious in them, you can do basically whatever you like. But, of course, this one has more ups and downs, but this one seems like it's more serious than fun, because, I mean, it's got to be a good game to be holding the Tour Carring Championship. Yeah, of course, it has to be special to hold that sort of championship on a level like that. And it is special. It's a very good game, but of course I don't know much about the game because I've only played it once, and it's actually still updating. So yeah, I will talk to you about. Yeah, I will mention more stuff in my reviews. I think I'm gonna do more than one review because this game sure is interesting, and I reckon they can put a lot of fun things in the game. But right now it seems very serious because it's just pro racing. To me, it just seems like pro racing, but yeah, one part of me thinks it's pro racing. Yeah, just pro racing, like nothing more. Well, the other part thinks that there's more to that it's fun. But I struggled to see any free mode in the game. I struggled to see any, you know, features that could make it fun. Like, at the moment, I'm just thinking that this is a serious game that you can have a little fun in, but it's mostly serious because it's just professional racing. But, let me get it straight, this is a great game. I love it. Gran Tourismo Sport, I recommend it. Yeah, great game, and if you wanna race on a professional level, then go ahead and get this game. I got it in the PlayStation Store for just $25. So, I reckon that's a bargain for a racing game of this kind of level. I mean, a good racing game has to be, well, expensive. Any good game has to be expensive. Any game that took a long time to make and still updating and stuff. Yeah, those kind of games have to be expensive, but it's only $25. So I do recommend it, guys. Great game, but right now I don't know much about it. So make sure to watch my reviews, which might be a couple months in the future. But anyways, yeah, summed up, this game is amazing and I recommend it. Well, see yous.